Oh no, my sea treader buddies are gone. Just kidding. This is not a surprise. As you can see, the base legs did not fully spawn in yet. Like, they're trying to. And this is what happened when I came back to the game after last video. I loaded the game save, and the legs kind of only filled in up to here and let both of the sea treaders I had in here walk right underneath. And why are you looking at me? So yeah, both of my trapped sea treaders walked away freely when I loaded the game so I could go gather supplies for doing some more building today. And fortunately, when I came back, I had a new sea treader who was walking under and got through. There he is right over there. He's hiding out. You know, he's fine for the moment. And then I, basically went inside, came back out, and the legs right there like that. They just suddenly filled in the rest of the way and blocked him in. So he's blocked in, which is nice. That means I've got access to one. He can't get away. But I want them to be able to walk under. That's the whole point of the base. And while you could take the route, somebody even, mentioned in a comment on the last video, just build a little higher. Build outside the range that the legs will spawn. You could do that. But that's for vanilla. And I am playing modded. So that's why I've got the new mod today, base legs removal. And this is nice because it lets you actually choose specifically base components that you want to turn the legs off on. And since I'm using eye corridors, I'm going to do that. And boom, all of them are gone. It does seem to have a weird effect where it kind of also wants to do something like mess with this. Because, I guess I got these eye corridors right here, and it's got like, oh yeah, that's not one. It seems like the large room is getting included in the eye corridor for some reason. But now, that fixes it. All the legs are removed, and my sea treaders can come walk through freely whenever they come walking back this way. So that solves one problem. Second problem is I had to build another bioreactor because my power, while it is working fine last video, you can see now, let me get where readable, it's kind of ticking up a little bit, and then it drops. And then it ticks up a little more, and it drops. Before I built another bioreactor, I was steadily decreasing. So I don't know what happened, because last video I was perfectly fine. Oh man, my buddy is leaving now. He has decided he wants to get out of here. But look how close that, look at that, just inches away from his head. Oh, it's clipping through there a little bit. Okay, it could have been a little higher. So while I wait for him and his buddies to migrate back, it's time to fix my power issue. And for that, I am going to go find my way to some geothermal vents. And if you're having trouble finding the deep Grand Reef, technically, from where I'm at, Trader's Trench, that little base over there, it's just straight towards, it's kind of like a little valley type of thing. And you come to this big opening, and boom, we're right in here. You see, I got some vents right there. Look at that, geothermal hotspots. All right, I'll go right, I was going to say on top, but it's not wanting to place on top. It wants to place to the side. 73. Okay, so we got some good temperatures. I get this. Yeah, I can do that right there. Okay. It's right in the middle. Hopefully that's going to be sufficient to, cover for this. Let's see if I can get up here and place the next one down. That's like a good spot right there. Let's see if it will reach. There it goes. Okay. Yeah. All right. Fine. Just gotta go here. So nice to be able to hang out next to those guys. And they don't mess with me anymore. Yes, it's gonna connect right here. There we go. Is that close enough? Yes! It works. So I now have 2 thermal plants, which at least means I hopefully don't run out of power in the end.
Captain.
And this one's almost out. So good. I get rid of that one. Again, I went ahead and built another one. So I have 5 bioreactors when I had planned on only having 4. And my power was just dropping steadily. Even now, it's... Okay, I left. And I was producing enough power to have a positive. And now I come back and I am producing even more power per second. And I am steadily declining, it looks like. Oh, man, I just realized I forgot gel sacks. That's what I was thinking of. I could not remember. I was like, there's something else I need right here. And I forgot to plant some gel sacks. And one unnecessary trip back to the main base later, I've got enough aerogel and supplies to make 4 more thermal plants. Hopefully, this is going to work and I'll produce enough power per second that I balance out. Oh, perfect. The upside down thermal plant. Okay, it's barely, I'm ticking up slightly on the power total. But it still seems like because those are further away and connected by all those power transmitters, it's actually just draining from here with all of my bioreactors, which is fine. I mean, that's what they're supposed to do. Like, oh, yep, there we go. There's that one draining, working its way through some alien poop. Let's go find my buddies, the sea treaders. All right, there's one. Is that might be the one? Yeah, that's got to be the one that left from here earlier. You see how his poop is just now finally accepting the law of gravity. If this was just about maximum cosmetics, I could have built here at this spot. Because look at that. It's like right in the path where either they go on this side or they go on that side. I could build right here. It put me at the height level probably, I mean, taller than I would like to be visually with the corridors, but probably enough that they would not, it would be high enough the legs wouldn't spawn. And you know what? I'm going to take advantage of all of this since I'm getting none of this back over there. I am actually not that far away from the thermal plants over here. I could relocate. Maybe I just need to build a smaller base over here. Ooh. That's a long ways off, actually, from here. I was going to say I could just build platforms all the way over here to make it all technically one base, share one power source, and just add some lights over here, but they're going back. I'm going to see how this goes at the current location. Oh, looky! Finally! One of them is actually on his way back over here again. Just as I was almost sold on packing everything up and heading over there to the new spot, here comes one that's like, no, I'm going to come hang out with you, dude. I mean, the whole point of this was to put me a base down here for easy access to these guys. So I can, you know, follow them around and break the outcroppings right now for the gold, lithium, and diamond. Ooh, better ACU is in full swing. Look at how fast that one filled up. Oh, let's see. Oh, those are filling up. Those, okay, that's not filling up. That's not even being used up yet. You know, I don't want this one here. It's time to add a little bit more to this base. I'm thinking going like this. Let's look at that's just brings me right. What are you saying? I hear you talking to me. You're trying to say something behind my back. Let's see if I do it like that. It sticks out no more than that? Yeah. So that's fine. I get that, and then that kind of gives an option here. I guess if I want to go this way and then have the little curvy curve, that should work. But I think what I want to do instead is I want to do like this. I want to have this go here. Yeah, or oh no, I'll bring this out one more. I could do one off of that. Maybe that's what I should do. You see how that one's putting the legs in because I only turned it off for the eye corridors, which is what I wanted. Boom. Tuck a little scanner room in the middle. Nice. Useful. Feels like it's protected. We come through here. Got a nice little view out. We got light so we can see when they're walking through from here as well. And scanner room. Because in this case, I feel like the scanner room is going to be useful. Other cases, not so much. You know, why do I have no power? I literally have power right there. Is that weird? You know, cannot make it because of something with the access to materials, I guess. I really don't feel like we need the range upgrade. You know what? We'll do a range upgrade, and I've got the supplies. We'll do a speed upgrade, just so I get a little bit more range on it. Let me figure out. Oh, now that works. We're gonna do the shale chunks because that is what they are leaving behind. You see, I got one there. It's nice for the fact that this will make it a little bit easier to find something like that one. I did not notice that one. Even there, it kind of blends in a little bit. So if you were going to build a base like this, even without mods, because you want to have easy access to unlimited supplies like these, definitely scanner room and the heads-up display chip. I would say, unless you really want to cover a large area, the range upgrades are not going to help as much here. It's really going to be the speed chip that's going to help. And for the most part, all this is going to do is help find the ones that blend in. Oh, look at that. Shell outcrop that I never would have seen in there, right next to a time capsule. So I found a time capsule. Oh. Yeah, I totally understand that. I don't. If you don't understand it, Google it. Come on, come on. Translate. Translate it. Okay, that is actually a really cool message. Not going to spoil what it says. I'll just give you a hint. It's Korean. And you can use your phone with the Translate app, Google Translate, Apple Translate, whichever. Just tell it's Korean and see what it says. Sea Treader. Let's just see. There goes that guy. That one. Oh, it's not picking up the other ones. I'm out of range. But you see, oh, there it goes. It got one. You see just how far out it's actually picking up on the map. That is just below the spot where I was considering moving to. I can't tell if that guy's actually moving or not. That guy. You can see he's moving. Oh, he's getting ready to leave. He's leaving. Oh, no. Come on. I'm going to get here. I want to see this as you walk through. Yeah. Hi. I'm coming here to see you off. Or you can stay if you want. Is it? Oh, it was that warper. He got in your way. You could tell him I said to leave you alone. See? This is why I wanted to build so close to their height level. That is such a nice look. See, it just like it's walking right under. It's like being on a safari or something. So maybe I don't need to move it. I just need to give them time to wander back here on their migration and then use it as a take advantage while they're here kind of thing. You know, it's kind of feels more legit that way, and that, you know, they're leaving, they're just coming through the area for a short period, and you take advantage of it. It's like the buffalo with the Native Americans. You know, they wait for the migration, the herds to come through, and they had to take advantage of it then. And it kind of feels almost to that same degree with this. I just feel it makes it a little bit more legit in that case, rather than just trying to corner them by building in a certain spot. If you think I should relocate the whole base, or you think I should stay and do what I'm doing here, leave it in a comment below. I want to know what everybody thinks about this. But right now, I got a few more supplies to gather before he gets out of range, and looks like I can finally get back to making some money.